just woke up, just got out of the hotel, which is, you could throw a rock to it right there. Came down to start walking to the train station, and it's actually like 8 o'clock, but it's still dark outside, and there's a giant crowd amassed just outside our hotel, a fire in the middle of the street, and what sounded like explosions going on, so it's kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know if it's just like loud fireworks, but they were really loud and they're echoing between the buildings, so it's kind of, you walk out of your hotel and there's fires going on, and then like you hear these loud booms, and it's like, oh, all right, I'm awake. There's actually a protest going on for the something about the European Union with trade to the U.S. Apparently, a lot of people here are not happy about what's going on. I don't know exactly what's going on, but they don't like it, and they set up these blockades all around the city. But in typical Belgian fashion, they're serving free beer. I'm not entirely sure it's anti-American. I don't know what's going on. I think it has something to do with like the farm. Someone was trying to explain to me, but there was a little bit of a language barrier. But there are tractors sitting out here. They're actually blocking the bus lines and road traffic. And then the police have like blockades set up further along to stop traffic from coming up here. I'm just telling everybody I'm from Canada, so it should be okay. Day 2 back at the airport again. I'm gonna get a car finally, hopefully. Called this morning, got it all squared away, so should go smoothly. At least that's the hope. I mean, I can head straight to Oudenaarde to meet up with Jonathan Page again today. Feels like only yesterday I was here. I haven't driven a manual car in a really long time, so this is going to be interesting. Protesters, man, they're ruining my day. You know, they should just all go online. There's got to be like a Facebook page they can all make these, just make their point there. But no, they got to block the traffic. At this point, I feel like I'm okay with the trade between the European Union and America. It's a cool little town. What's up?
Good morning.
Kevin.
How are you? How are you?
Nice to meet you. So what's going on?
We are mobile home stickering. Of course, you know, the prominent sponsors like the Fuji and Inspire are in the big, in the center and things like that.
Looks like Corey's doing a little better job of getting the decals on than you are.
I'm okay with that, yeah. She's more of a perfectionist than me.
I'm not paid, man.
She's on my budget plan. We have, yeah.
You get what you pay for.
So this isn't your place, this is
my longtime buddy and friend, Frankie. He's been working with me here in Belgium for 12 years now.
So how'd you end up working with Jonathan?
Pity.
My last few years as a professional cyclist, I escaped Europe, and it had a reason. And now everybody knows the reason. The doping culture there was. I didn't want to be involved. So I went to America to do another kind of racing that was the criterium scene. And one of my teammates, John Hamblin, said, I know you don't want to help one of my friends.
How was Jonathan when he first came to Belgium?
A young, inexperienced boy, yeah. No, for him it was a shock. In the US you're top 3 all the time, and then you come here and you're lapped. So mentally that's the hard part. That's why not so many people come over anymore. It's easy to give up and go back to America and be top 3 and be a superstar every week. But competing here you have to be on the top of your game all the time, and that's difficult. Like a rider like Ryan Turbone, he was really strong, and he could have succeeded here if he had the right people around him in Europe. And that's the only way how you can succeed. On your own, it's really difficult to do it. Jonathan's been in trouble with money. He's been in trouble with cars. He's been in, and he knows if he calls me, I will be there to help him. You know.
Have you got another one?
Got it.
Did you get some extras?
Yeah, don't worry about that. I said, please send a few more because I might screw up a few times.
Stubbed himself. I'll just throw that on the ground, right?
Yeah.
The Belgians not good at cleaning up.
It's a different mentality than in the United States. In that way, I see, kids walk down the street and take whatever they're eating and just crumple it up and throw it on the ground and on the sidewalk and things like that.
Can I put this other stuff away then?
Yes.
You're doing the ride this afternoon with Jonathan?
Yep. I go on the easy rides.
Is it pretty rough out there on the cobbles? Like, is it as bad as like it looks?
Hey, I'll make you a deal. You can take my bike today and
I'll totally do that.
test it out.
When he was talking about it yesterday, talking about riding like the Koppenberg and everything, I was pretty.
That's right by our house.
I was like totally stoked because I was like hoping to at least be able to check it out while I was here. Just the Jonathan Page service course.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
Another flat? Thankfully, Frankie brought over some tubes yesterday. There's a lot of crap on the road, so you clean your bike every day, even when it's sunny, because there's so much water. I usually go through a toolbox a season, because it just gets bunged up. We're going to put this on just in case we get another flat.
Don't eat too much.
Don't need too much.
It's just a little tip for you.
I'm nervous.
So we're going to go to the
We're going to
Koppenberg?
the Koppenberg.
Oh, baby. Go over the bridge, take a right,
Okay.
and then follow along a smaller road.
You ever get any grief wearing the Stars and Stripes here?
They just call me Lance or Obama.
Pretty awesome. As a fan of cycling, I'm actually very excited to head out here. It's a place I've always wanted to check out. And on top of that, Corey has thrown down a challenge. I don't think she thinks that I can ride the Koppenberg, and considering my fitness and my lack of riding lately, I don't think I can ride the Koppenberg, but I've accepted her challenge. I eat when I'm nervous. I eat my feelings.
Cyclocross race, it goes all the way up till it starts the curve and goes right and goes through the field and up to the top.
Any pointers riding up this thing?
If it were me, I'd put on proper biking shoes so I could pull up too.
I think the Nikes will
But you know.
I got my Christmas socks on.
Ooh, that's good. He should have a laser helmet, don't you think?
Meanwhile, I have forgot the tire irons. Howdy.
Hey.
Proud to be an American.
More Americans. See that?
More Americans?
Yeah, yeah. They don't have time to stop right now.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. I think we can do this.
You got it.
We just had some quitters though. They didn't make it.
They didn't make it?
No, look at that.
They're walking, huh?
Yeah, they're walking.
Crap.
You're not gonna cry, are you? Alright, good.
On camera.
Alright, good.
Oh, you're riding it too?
Yeah, we're going together. See how
We're
far
going
we go.
together. Not too fast, huh?
Okay.
Take it
Yeah,
easy.
pace yourself.
We're not going fast. We're just biking it.
Little roll reversal here.
Yeah, this is fun, isn't it? Uh-oh.
Ah. The tires keep slipping.
He's doing it. Come on. You can go all the way.
That was way way harder than I anticipated. I thought it wasn't gonna be an issue really. Once that rear tire slipped out, like after a couple pedal strokes in a row, just slipping, it was like done. I was there. You did not have those issues though.
Yeah, I was slipping around, but
You had the finesse.
I couldn't quit, you know? Never give up. Hashtag never give up.
Hashtag never give up.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I thought it was pretty good in your Nike trainers.
Yeah, that was impressive. Way to go, team.
I'd like to thank my sponsors.
Yes.
Would you like to go try it again?
I gotta
We'll get you
throw.
another bike.
I gotta throw up a few croissants and then I think I'll be all right.
From 2.5 years old until 6th grade. So they have like 3 levels of kindergarten. So she's obviously in the first one. Hi. So how was your day?
Good.
Where's Milo? You watched a movie? Well, I'm glad I sent you to school for that.
Here, there's Milo.
Hey, Milo. Okay, this is
Looking stylish, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Look at this tie.
Was there ever any issues with them fitting in at school? Or?
Not really, because they started here and they were born here in Oudenaarde, so it wasn't so much trouble. I mean, they don't have an accent or anything.
Like their friends ever ask them about how you're doing as a bike racer, or they?
Yeah, or they say, oh yeah, my friend blah 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 said that you were on TV again and something like that. Crazy lady.
Like it's chaos, but it's like got to be like enjoyable.
Yeah, no, for me every time if I'm out in the pouring rain for 3 hours, it's frozen. It's nice to come home to my family and she doesn't care how I do. That's the great part. If I win the bike race or I'm last, she's still, Daddy, you know, and that's great.
These guys are saying
Kevin, would you like to go get some coffee?
Pearl, you want to get some coffee?
I don't like coffee.
You don't like coffee? Oh, would you like? What do you like?
Ice cream. I love ice cream because ice cream is really nice.
Jonathan, are you like the only guy that has in cyclocross racing professionally that has 3 kids here in Belgium?
I never thought about it, but can you think of any other ones?
Let's see. Nace has got 1. Van Turnhout's got 1.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one. Never thought about it.
They say like you get married, you get a little slower. You have a kid, you get a little slower. And like each kid, you get a little slower. You ever think that's true?
No, absolutely not. I think anything you better get faster. You gotta pay the bills.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream!
So this guy's favorite like place to joint in town?
Yeah, this is our favorite place.
This is a place that we can feel a little bit more at home.
This place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just because it's kind of got like some American, a little bit of American flavor to it. You don't like have like influence on like the menu and stuff here,
Yes.
right?
Bagels. You're gonna see all the bagels she's got. Flavored lattes. Yeah, that's good. And in the
Sophie's got all kinds of
summertime,
stuff.
iced lattes.
What's like a good Belgian classic
The
thing?
pancakes, they put sugars, they put white sugar and brown sugar on it. And that's all.
That's it?
Oh, it's so good. It's really good though. Mama, can I have ice cream? No.
Or one or the other.
Fine, pancakes.
All right.
Butter and sugar?
Yes, please.
Yeah, another smiley face.
No smiley face on these, but we get 2 of them, which is pretty awesome. They're just basically like little thin crepes, but they're folded up like quesadillas.
First, he has to open that one,
So you opened it? Yeah.
and then you can put sugar on it, and then when you eat it, then you open the other one like that.
Then you roll it.
You roll it.
Like this?
Yeah.
No?
Roll it.
Roll it. So I just roll it up like a...
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Like a taco?
and then you cut it, and then you eat it. Making sure that everybody.
It's pretty good. The crepe.
Thanks, Sophie.
They call them
No
crepes.
So it's a folding.
That's Dutch for kids.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Driving up to Essen right now. We're only like 15 kilometers away. It's been cold all morning, really dreary. Historically, that course has been like just like a mud bog, just super freaking, almost like a tractor pull type of race. Credentials, there's a long process. Supposedly we have them. I don't have them in my hand, but I'm a little nervous that they're not going to be there. Every time I come to a race like this where it's like this kind of weather, I'm always like, oh god, this is going to suck, it's going to be muddy, it's going to be terrible. Then I get there and it's awesome, I love it. Press credentials? Press! All the way down. Okay, thank you. It's awesome. Supposed to be back here, I think it's in this big white tent. Turns out it's actually just a dance floor. This is crazy, man. You don't see this kind of stuff at a American cross race. I think this is it. It's got a sign and everything, so let's check it out.
What's your name?
Kevin McRee.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. It's actually the easiest thing I think we've done since we've been here. Super smooth. They're totally nice, and it's pretty crazy, man. There's like all these teams are just set up on just a residential street. Residential garages are just used for just to hold bikes, and mechanics are working on them. But it's really neat. I mean, it's just like everyone's been talking about, like this thing is like a family affair, you know. All locals are involved, and everyone just seems to be like helping each other out. It's pretty neat.
Alexander Revel, welcome sir. Met Klaas van Tornout.
Number 25 from the United States of America, Jonathan Page.
Yeah, there's the call for Jonathan Page. He's sitting about third row right now. So we'll have to get a good start to get to the front of the race. When you come to a cross race, the beginning of it is always the most intense part when these guys start putting on their game face. Those last 10 seconds before the gun goes off, that's when you really see a lot of these guys. They just go from calm and casual and joking around on the start grid to going to serious to they're just going to start fighting.
And how was terrible weather, my friend.
How'd that go for you?
It wasn't very spectacular.
Got that 1 day of sunshine. Too bad it's for training right now to race.
Yeah, really. This has never been done, this race course, so it's different. The other one more muddy than this, believe it or not. Yeah. This is Belgium for you.
Mesdames et messieurs, pour les États-Unis d'Amérique, for the United States of America, the winner of today, Katie Compton.
American women are kind of a novelty here. The fans love them. They're asking for autographed cards, autographing pictures. Katie had a little bit of a bad start, but she was able. She said she's feeling better each lap and moving up. She put a gap on Marion Voss and Nikki Harris. So it was a good day for American women.
Ça sera prévu dans maintenant exactement 34 minutes. Je dirais à tout à l'heure.
Voilà donc, mesdames et messieurs.